Amazon just announced massive news for investors. Their board of directors has just approved a 20-for-1 stock split as well as a $10 billion stock buyback. Now, the split itself won't actually happen for some time, not actually taking effect until close of business on May 27th. But as expected, the market reacted very positively to this news, with Amazon moving up over 6.5% in the after hours. This leaves Amazon stock sitting just shy of $3,000 per share, although this is still well below its 52-week high of about $3,800. Now, as I just mentioned, this is a 20-for-1 stock split. Investors will receive 20 shares for every 1 share that they held prior to the split. So, for example, if you had 10 shares prior to the split and actually hold through the split, you would then be left with 200 shares once the actual split takes place. For those of you watching out there who are completely unfamiliar with what a stock split is, it's when the company decides to increase the number of outstanding shares by issuing more stock to current shareholders. This in turn then decreases the share value proportionally to the split. So, for example, in the case that you actually held 1 share of Amazon worth $3,000 a share, once the actual split takes place, you would then hold 20 shares of Amazon, now valued at $150 a share. So overall, the value of your position does not change. Your overall position is still worth $3,000. But instead of having 1 share worth $3,000, now you've got 20 shares worth $150 each. But still overall, it's a $3,000 position. Basically, the bottom line is that this has no real impact on the actual valuation of a company. A company doesn't magically become intrinsically worth more just because of a stock split. However, the market does look on these forward splits more favorably, as it does make the shares more affordable to smaller investors and create more liquidity on the underlying stock. I think we could also expect the option markets in Amazon to get far more active, as smaller investors can now actually participate. Now, if you want to go out there and buy an Amazon contract, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars and go crazy far out of the money if you want to trade an option. Now, there's still no exact news as to what will actually happen to the option contracts. They could all go non-standard or possibly just split themselves, which would make the most sense, but that'll be announced officially later down the line before the actual stock split. But definitely keep an eye out on this one. We'll see how it ends up working out for Amazon in the long run. The past 2 splits for Apple and Tesla recently led to massive run-ups for both. But with the turmoil in the markets lately, we'll see how this actually pans out for Amazon. Definitely let me know down below what you guys think about this news and how you guys think it's going to impact the stock price for Amazon moving forward.